Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, YouTube, I got something quite fun to show you, and that's gonna be the Linear Fusion Rifle Nerf. We're just gonna do some gameplay. And as you guys already know, the Linear Fusion Rifle Nerf is something that every freaking player in the Destiny community has been probably looking forward to. I'm pretty sure there's some that weren't looking forward to it, but I'm pretty sure those are the players that were using nothing but linear fusion rifles and thought that they were balanced when in reality it was obviously not. But here we're going to be looking at the Arbalest first. First gameplay, the first match you're going to see is me using the Arbalest with the Palindrome Adept, and we're just going to check it out. We're going to see what the nerf did to the Arbalest. Is it still good? Is it bad now? Is it balanced? Because obviously I'm more for balancing. I'm not too keen or too too liking in the fact of nerfing something and just nerfing it to the point where it's just ass, it's not usable anymore, it's literally like bottom tier. No, I don't like that. I'd rather have something that's still usable but is balanced. So that's what I'm definitely looking forward to. Something that's still usable that I can use whenever I want, but that's balanced and that's not just gonna be literally shedding on the entire team by itself. So first off, I did try out the Arbalest, and I can say that there's definitely more flinch. However, I did on Tuesday look at a tweet, and apparently, I don't know if this is for sniper rifles for other weapons, but I know for linears, there's a cap to the flinch that you get. So when you receive damage, you flinch. There's a cap on that, so you only flinch so much and so high. And I'm kind of wondering if that's going to pose a problem because the flinch is predictable. If the flinch felt crazy, so to speak, like it did flinch really hard. It was almost like instant. Like the moment you get shot, you had like maximum flinch. Like that thing like teleported upwards. It was pretty hard, right? But it was very predictable. Very, very predictable. Me though, I'm not that good at linear fusion rifles. However, I feel like probably amazing players or people that's just using linear fusion rifles literally their entire life might not have too much of a problem still using them. So I feel like they might still be pretty broken. I'm not too sure myself, but I did use it. The flinch did seem pretty hard. I just feel like them removing the cap should be a thing. Like they should remove the cap, and I think that should be enough to balance the weapon out and pretty much just get rid of all doubts that this weapon will be broken and it'll actually be balanced. Because I feel like it's still really good. I still did fairly good. I still got some kills. Obviously, it still wasn't too hard. The accuracy and of course the bullet magnetation and aim assist on this thing is a lot lower. It doesn't feel like the gun is sticking to enemies, almost like if it's aiming for me or anything like that. So it does feel like I'm the one that actually needs to aim for once. And yeah, but the accuracy as well, as I mentioned, it is a little lower, but it still hits headshots quite well, but not as well as before. Sometimes it almost seems like you can be like off target, even like slightly a little bit, and it'll still hit a headshot somehow. But it's not the case anymore. You have to be fairly accurate now, which is not the hardest thing in the world if you have very good aim. To be quite honest, so it's still fairly easy to use in my opinion. But with that flinch, I don't know if it's still going to be too easy and a little bit too broken. Um, but I will say this, in my opinion, I think the Herbalist is actually fairly balanced. Not completely, probably, because of the flinch cap, but I do feel like it's definitely a lot manageable now. Um, and it might be the only linear or the last linear, I should say, in this way, that'll be broken. Because we are gonna look at another linear fusion rifle. Like I said, the first match is gonna be me using the Arbalest and the Palindrome, right? However, the second match I'm gonna be using Lorentz Driver. So we already know how the Arbalest works, with disruption break and its intrinsic trait. You got the stats here, not too bad. The aim assist you see is fairly low, so definitely doesn't stick on to people. However, for the second match, we're going to be using the Hot Stranger crafted Anthony Lorentz Driver. We already know that Lorentz Driver, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure in a lot of people's eyes, is a lot better than the Arbalest. And here's why. This thing actually has something that it can abuse. The Lorentz driver doesn't really have much of anything for PvP. It has more of PvE type of perks, right? Where it has like the barrier rounds that can break barrier champions, shield like in one shot, and it's mostly for a PvE in that aspect. It really doesn't have much of anything for PvP. It's still a good PvP weapon, as we all know, but it doesn't have anything for PvP. While in Lorentz driver, it has something for PvP, which is its M anomaly. A precision final blow with this weapon creates an implosion that pulls nearby targets and damages them with an additional detonation. So that is the thing that goes with it. It has something that we can abuse in PvP, right? We can actually use it. And of course it has this intrinsic trait which we can kind of abuse, but you know, the likelihood of you collecting 3 telemetries without dying is fairly hard. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a lot easier before than what it is now, because the flinch still does affect the Lorentz driver, but I feel out of all linears, the Lorentz driver will be the only linear that might still be viable, still quite usable, might be the only one that might still be fairly broken because of the fact that it can pull enemies. So it kind of sets up an easy like double kill, right? You just get one headshot, boom, it pulls another target out of cover, and easy second headshot, right? Because it's still not that hard to get headshots. You do have to aim yourself now. It doesn't aim for you because, like I said, the accuracy and the aim assist don't feel that strong anymore. However, if you have a good aim, it really should not be that hard, to be quite honest with you. It's still fairly easy to hit those headshots. The accuracy, I don't think the accuracy is too low enough to compensate for the fact that you won't hit headshots. I think it just makes it where it's less likely for you to be off target slightly and still hit a headshot. No, you actually have to be on target a lot more precise to hit a headshot. So there's that. And a lot of people are saying that the airborne effectiveness is a lot better than what it says here. I tried jumping, and I did hit a shot while I was in air, and it was surprising to me because I even tried like no scoping with both guns, and I did hit shots. So I'm kind of wondering how this accuracy nerf, so to speak, is coming into play, because I feel like the accuracy nerf is only when you aim down sights, but it's not really when you're it's not too noticeable when you're hip firing. So I'm kind of worried about that aspect of the nerfs, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully, as far as I've been feeling, in my opinion, the nerfs have been feeling not too bad. They've been feeling quite well. I just feel like the flinch cap, they need to get rid of it, and I think that'll probably do it. You know, that'll be the final, like, so to speak, thing to do to make the guns finally balanced. So that is what I'm gonna say. They still feel good though. If you're a good player, I'm pretty sure you can still hit shots. And yeah, so we are going to be using, like I said, first match will be Palanjo with Arbalist, oops, and second match will be Lorentz Driver with Oswinger, my crafted one. We're going to be using the Gunslinger 3.0. We are going to be using Blast 2, which we're probably going to be rarely using it because we're trying to mostly use the linear. This is my setup, nothing too special here. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys enjoy anime content, then subscribe to my channel. Help me grow, support me in any way that you can. Of course, no if you do not want to. I do understand. But let's get straight into this Crucible, and let's see what these weapons are feeling like. Let's go.
Demands it. C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Ooh. Wanted that special, bro. Well, I'll tell you one thing about linears. They don't stick to enemies anymore. At least not the way they used to. They don't feel sticky. It doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, like I cannot miss with this, you know, because it literally just aims for me. It doesn't feel that way anymore. It actually feels like you have to aim now. Guys, literally kill that guy.
Like you blaze a path for the rest of us. They have the lead, but the match is over.
Ah, freak no, bro. That's like a well right there. Ain't nobody killing a well of radiance. You guys got heavy or a super? Cause I sure don't.
Zone B lost. Fire team that fights together stays together.
God damn it. Ooh. Yeah, right there, I did not feel almost no like aim assist. Almost. I do feel like a little bit of it, but it's not enough to where the gun itself is literally just aiming for me. You know what I'm saying?
Zone B captured. You have
Like I feel like hand cannons have more aim assist now. Or like, what's one of the lowest aim assist weapons?
Zone B lost.
SMGs? I don't know. Ay ay ay. Really? My teammate didn't even put bullets in it? I don't know what it is.
5 minutes remaining. Together as one. I love it.
Alright. Damn, dude. This guy's trying to look for me, bro.
Zone B lost.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that didn't even kill me, dude. That thing has a huge blast radius. dude. God damn it.
They've almost won. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 1 minute. That's why we have fire teams. I need a hunter like you with the red jacks. Thirty seconds remaining.
Damn, dude.
Rise from this loss and fight again. The zones are your
Dang.
life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
Dude, I suck with linears, bro. But I'm pretty sure if you have like better aim than me and you're actually good with linears, I feel like this nerf is not gonna do too much. I'm not too sure yet.
Your legend rose.
Oh, dude, what? I just no-scoped him.
Enemy claims zone B. Enemy has advantage. Together as one. I love it. Double down. Zone B captured. Zone of... Zone B lost. They have advantage. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Fire team that fights together stays together. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. Double down. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
No way, dude. How the fuck did he melee me from there?
Right up. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
Jesus, dude.
You're winning. Stay strong.
Fuck, man. Oh my fucking god, dude. No shot. Okay, maybe Lawrence might be the only linear that's actually still pretty good. It's not as good as it used to be. I'll give it that. But because of its like exotic intrinsic trait where it can pull people, I think it'll probably make it the only viable like linear in the game. Oh, really? They got behind us? Damn. So yeah, right there, like, I'm pretty sure, like, when I got that double kill, I'm pretty sure, like, good players, such as players that are insanely good with their, with linears. People that have, like, 99% hit ratio with freaking linears, bro, you know? I feel like those players are gonna have, or are gonna be able to still use linears mostly. Especially Lawrence Driver, right? I don't think the buff or the nerf is gonna be enough to make those guys not use it. I still think linears is still gonna be a problem, probably still broken because of that one factor. The fact that they're still gonna be good with it, but the fact also that Lawrence Driver, that it can pull people from out of cover is gonna make a huge difference.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
And it's still gonna pose a problem. I ended up looking at a tweet a few days ago that apparently the flinch when you get shot with using a linear has a cap. If they take that off, it might be just enough to make linears balanced, so to speak. But I actually didn't know that linears had a cap. And if that's actually the case, they need to take that cap off. Dude. I expected that knife to go like further, but it didn't.
Well fought victory. Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice
They,
work.
they need to take the cap of the flinch off to make linears actually balanced and, you know, fair, so to speak. I feel like the cap is just gonna make it too predictable, too easy to use linear, especially Lorenz Driver still having that exotic intrinsic trait and just good players, you know.